Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to show you a Forsage calculator and a team building strategy and how to earn faster income with the same amount of partners in Forsage. So before I can move on to the Forsage calculator and the team building strategy, I would request you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so, and please do not forget to press the bell icon so that the next time there is any video you are going to be the first to get the alerts. So let's move on straight away to the calculator and see how it works. So before I can explain you, let me explain you the menu, what it is. Here I have made three slots and partners. These are the partners, the number of partners. This is the conversion Ethereum to USD as of today and USD to INR. Since I'm an Indian, I'm using INR over here. Then this is four slots. Three slots when I mean is the X3 and X4 upgrade together of 1 2 3, that's 0.025 0.05 zero 0.1 each. For four slots up to zero point 0.2. For five slots, that's 1 2 3 4 5 up to zero point 0.4. So traditionally what happens is people sign up with in this level, that's the first level only, 0.025. They work, they struggle, and eventually since the amount is also small and they tend to give up, and finally they think that there isn't much to earn here in Forsage. But I would say sorry, they are totally wrong. It's about the strategy you use and how with the same team you can make a huge impact is what I'm going to show you and I'm going to prove you. So basically there are a lot of for newbies it's a little difficult to understand the plan of Forsage. So I would just like to explain, and any person trying to understand, if you forget the intricacies and if you want to know what you're going to earn, what you need to understand is you follow a pattern. Like when I'm telling here six partners, they follow this strategy, either three slots together, four slots together, five slots together. Everyone follows the same strategy. So if everyone follows the same strategy, the simplest way of understanding the potential of earning is that the first person, here I have mentioned six because the X4 plan consists of six members, six partners, or referrals, whatever you might call it. So whenever you join a new the Forsage program, the easiest way to understand, instead of getting into the details of X3 X4, is the first person, if you are joining together, that means X3 and X4 combo together, the simplest way is that once you join, the first person joining under you is going to pay you 50% of your investment. The second person joining and following your same strategy would cover up 100% of your investment. And from your third person who joins your team, you are going to be in pure profits. Now that can be you starting with 0.05, you starting with 0.1, 0.2, you starting with three slots together, four slots together, five slots together. So the simple way to understand is get in two people, your seed money is covered. Get in more than two people, over and above any numbers you get is your profit. And the best part is you don't need to renew for existing levels. Once you have renewed, it remains with you for lifetime. You just need to upgrade on higher levels so as to ensure that you don't miss profits. So let's understand how with the same team you can earn more income and what is exactly the strategy. So basically, as you can see over here, I have put in the number of partners 6 because the X4 slot consists of 6 partners. So supposing you start with 6 partners, okay, and each one upgrade straight away to level 3. Of course, you need to start with level 1 first, but then you upgrade X3 as well as X4 to slots, 3 slots. So that would cost you around 0.35 Ethereum. So in terms of USD, this is the value. In terms of INR, this. Okay. So this is for 3 slots. Similarly, for 4 slots, if you're going to buy up to 0.2, it would cost you 0.75 Ethereum and the corresponding USD INR values. And if you're going to buy till level 5, this is the Ethereum, that is 1.55, and USD 364, INR so much. So for people who are even freshers, I don't recommend anyone starting with 0.05. I recommend each and every person starting bare minimum with three slots upgrade both in X3 and X4. Of course, you can change this based on whether you want to do 1x3 and 4x4. That is your internal strategy, but this is what is the most recommended strategy over here. So you start at least with three this thing. So the total cost is going to be 0.35. The gas fees are excluded, so it might cost you another 0.05 as gas fees. So for little more people who are into networking and have a small team at least, the next logical step would be to, instead of start with three levels, you start with four. So that's 0.75. So this is still achievable, still gettable. And for pros and people like investor kind of things, they can always have a mix of investors and marketers. But if you have total investors, you're not going to move. So having a mix of some marketers who want to earn passive also could work for them, provided the team, both the upline and the immediate downline, are working together. So you can see here, for the same number of people in the team, so here 666, when you upgrade to slot 3 over here, slot 4 over here, this is your invested amount. But if you see the earnings over here, in terms of total earnings, you can see here from 0.35 you can earn 1.2 Ethereum. So in terms of profit, if you subtract that, this is your profitability in terms of Ethereum, in terms of USD, in terms of INR. Because this team started with three upgrades each, both in X3 and X4, they have landed up with a profit of 0.875 Ethereum. That's $200. But supposing the same team of six had to start with, say, four upgrades, that's four slots, they would have a profit of $441. That's 33,000 INR. Now a thing which is a pro team which is there, if they had to start with five slots together with the same partners, six partners, you would be landing up with a profit of 3.8 Ethereum. That's 900 US dollars, equivalent to approximately 68,000 INR. So you see here, starting with higher slots gives you more income, and with the same team you can earn much higher. Then you can see the earning, it's a potential, the higher the number of team you have, the higher the income, because once this is your fixed cost. So if I say I don't upgrade to level further, any levels further, and I just try to increase my team, say from 6 I made it to 10, you see my investment cost would remain the same, but my earnings would be increasing. So from 10, I say I made 50 partners, you see again my investment cost remains fixed, but my earnings are shooting up. I can go even to 100 partners, and you can see the numbers is going to start building up like crazy. So the ideally it would be that you don't stick to this. The moment you have some profits, you move to the higher levels, because as you see, higher the levels you are going to move, bigger is going to be the money coming in. So basically, in short, this is what you need to follow. Don't bombard your referrals, and don't bombard everyone with all the technicalities of X3 going here, X4 going there, and all this stuff. Simple way, I just repeat in a very fast. If you get your first referral and follow X3 X4 same level upgrades, you're going to get 50% back. Get in a second person, you get your 100% seed amount covered. Any number of people over and above, as you can see over here, are going to be purely profits. You don't need to invest again in the same slots. If you want, you can upgrade to high levels, which is highly recommended, and you have to do it before your downline or before your team does, so that you don't miss on profits. So if you just present it this way, it's very simple to understand, and it has huge potential. No expiry, no renewals, no admin, no withdrawal requests, money coming straight into your pocket. Ethereum smart contract, no money remaining in the smart contract, 100% scam free. There is nothing more in the world you could have asked for in such a beautiful program it has been. Thanks to the creators, and thanks to my upline who's been guiding me around. So with this, I would just like to conclude and say that if you are still not in Forsage, I am saying you are missing a lot of things. And please don't think that it's too late. Oh my God, already we have more than 250,000 entries over there. No, you can start today and you can overtake the person who had joined the system when the system was launched. So it's never too late in Forsage. It's just about the right team and the right mindset. So until the next video, I would like to sign off. Take care. Goodbye.